Intuitive D 1111 here. This is for Virgo placements. Cross watchers are welcome. Virgo energy rules the sixth house, which talks about your everyday. It talks about your health. Virgo's up in this thing. Where y'all at? Don't forget to hit the like button on the way in if you enjoy the readings. So, Virgo, you know what? I'm laughing because I heard nothing but songs when I was shuffling your spread. And what I love though is that your first card out is on top, winning victorious. Okay, so you need to be. I don't know if you need to be reminded or if it's your haters that just see you winning or what it is. But let me show you how big this. These are multiple, like her volume one and two mixed together. Okay, let me show y'all how big this deck is. Okay, that's a lot of cards. So for that to come out of all those cards, it's just to remind you guys that wherever you're at in life, you can always still keep dreaming and you can still attain even more, and God will help you to get wherever it is that you want to go. And for some of you guys, what I'm seeing here is that you definitely do need to keep your moves silent. Okay, because there's something big that you're meant to do, and I feel like it's important for you to keep it silent because you do have some people that really are just giving you fake applause in the background. Okay, it really is giving hater energy. Now for some of you, okay, I don't know what you guys' status is, whether you're single, whether you're married, whether someone is dealing with somebody that is married, but there is something about somebody needing to get free of something, and it's just so evident in this spread that I just can't even uh I can't really get around it. Somebody has thought about this for a long time. So I don't know if somebody is in like if you guys are dealing with somebody and then somebody else is in a relationship or they're in a marriage, like somebody is miserable in a karmic connection. Okay, just absolutely miserable. Now, if you're single watching this is just letting you know that um you have quite a few people that find you to be very attractive. Okay. There are people that just are curious about you. They want to know more about you. There's something about your smiles. People love to be around your energy. And I feel like you guys have a lot of blessings that are coming in. But one thing that I'm laughing about is I don't know that I've ever really seen this card come out. Maybe like one other time. What's up, gorgeous? Hi, Ahood. So it says, feeling nauseous, anxious, something is making you upset but unsure of what it is. And when I got this combination, okay, have you guys ever had it where you dealing with somebody and let's just say they come off as really great to everybody else, but behind closed doors, they're a motherfucking monster? Okay. Or it's like the truth about this person and what they've done and what they've done to you or how they've treated you is just so irritating, but everybody else is celebrating this person. Like that's kind of what I'm getting with this energy. It's like somebody here where it's just people are just like, oh, that person is so amazing, they're so this, they're so that, like, oh, you're so lucky to have dated them, or you're so lucky to be with them, or you're so lucky to be part of that company, or you're so lucky to have that type of life. And the whole time somebody is just like, man, I can't even breathe right now. Like, you don't understand what it's like to deal with what I've been dealing with. So there's something about everything that you guys have gone through. Just know, like, you have look at all these victorious cards here. You are worth fighting for. You deserve to win. Don't give up. Okay. For some of you guys, you could have felt like you were in situations where people were trying to silence you, or you could have felt like you were dealing with people that they just weren't telling you exactly how it is that they feel. Right? So you just went off of your intuition, and at that point you can only go off of intuition so long, right? If the actions are not supporting it. If somebody is not showing you in their actions that they want to be with you, then what are you going to do? You're going to move around, right? That's what I'm seeing here. So there's somebody here that is like, you're not impressed is what I'm getting. You're not impressed with what everybody else is looking at. You guys are looking deeper, and you're not impressed with what this person normally uses to charm other people. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Yes, it's like you guys are spiritual investigators here. Okay. And I feel like there's different things that you found out And it could very well be the fact of who, somebody has been connecting to. I mean, somebody in this energy, uh, maybe someone is, it says, feeling unsure of who you are or where you belong, questioning sexuality or orientation. So for some of you guys, maybe there's something you've been keeping secret about yourself, or this could be the fact that you're dealing with someone else and maybe they're keeping their sexual preferences to themselves, right? Of what they would prefer to be with or who they would prefer to date. But heavy on secret life here. It's like somebody just keeping, like, really, I don't know if it's because it's considered taboo because of somebody's position. But it says living a double life, withholding secrets, safeguarding, keeping things hidden. And then we have leech here. It says clout chaser seeks fame after own self-interest, poser, fawning to get one's way, suck up. What's going on, Fave? So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody that is in the industry, or they say that they're in the public eye and they are used to getting what they want. Maybe they are used to dealing with leeches, right? People that are, gold diggers or just fawn over their every word, right? Because they have some type of status or title or whatever it is. And I feel like y'all are just, you just want people to be authentic to who they are. And because this person has spent so much time hiding who they really are from the public, or even to the point where maybe they've slept with so many people they don't even know who they are anymore. I feel like you guys just don't have time for anybody that's a manipulator or a trickster, or it's like deceitful in reverse. It's like you catch on really fast, it turns you off, right? Now there's a situation here where it says having emotional feelings for someone when you're with someone else, feelings for another. So for some of you, there is definitely someone that is in some form of contract or in relationship, or some type of engagement. For some of you, I don't know what the situation is, but somebody realized that the person has feelings for someone else. Or, I mean, if you are the one that's in this situation, maybe you're in a contract or marriage and shit, maybe you have feelings for someone else. Like what I'm seeing here is, like, for instance, somebody putting this on for the public view, right? That they're together with someone. Maybe it's because of work, or it's because of family or culture, or whatever. And then behind closed doors is either like an open relationship situation, or it's just the fact that there's someone within that contract or that relationship. Yeah, exactly, like a PR stunt, right? Where it's like they could be drinking or smoking too much, or they're messing around with other lovers, they're out here playing the field here. And in reality, it's something that someone needs to get out of, because it's like someone really doesn't want to be in that situation anymore. And like I was talking about mice and Lenormand in the other reading, mice in the Lenormand deck, it talks about deterioration of health, right? I mean, when you're out there sleeping around or doing a lot of different drugs or substances, it takes a toll on your body, right? So someone could feel like someone has been taking them for granted, right? Someone could feel trapped in a monotonous connection, and either they need to add spark back into the connection, or if it was just put together like an arranged marriage or for publicity or whatever it is, somebody just needs to get out of that so they can be free to love who it is that they want to be with. Because I feel like somebody is left feeling like this. It says feels neglected and resentful, left with responsibilities, feels alone in relationship. Like if you're in a relationship and you're feeling alone, it's like, damn, you might as well be alone. So if you're not dealing with this, and whoever you're dealing with is dealing with this, or maybe one of their exes. I mean, energy works that way. But somebody is irritated because somebody is a lazy lover. It's like they can't be bothered to do anything. They could be unmotivated, or maybe this is someone that has already achieved a certain level of this and a certain level of that. And it's like they feel like things should just be handed to them in a relationship. They don't have to put the work in. So yeah, somebody is tired of somebody not showing up. It's like somebody might even go out of their way to not respond to somebody, or to ignore somebody, or try to make them feel like they're not special when they're a whole motherfucking emperor or empress here. Like, who the hell is this? Yeah, that's no. I am, y'all, this reading is crazy. I got that song. I don't know if y'all know this song, but there's a band called Puddle of Mud. Okay, and the song is She Fucking Hates Me. Where he talking about he in a relationship and that woman hate him. So somebody is in some type of karmic connection with somebody that they hate. I mean, they're just like, damn, like, like they could present to the world like everything is okay, and behind closed doors, this is how they're feeling inside. And that is not what the divine wants for somebody, okay? It's like somebody here could feel like they're heavily being watched here. The people around them are just paid to be there, or they're just fake as hell, giving them fake compliments, but they really don't want to see them win, and they over here lurking in the shadows. Someone could even feel like someone could even feel like they're, this is not for everyone, but someone could feel like they're trapped within their home or when they move around. They could feel like there is someone that is always watching their every move. Okay. It's like someone feels like they being held captive within some type of situation. Okay. Hell no. Somebody needs to get out of that. So, yeah, I feel like there's somebody that needs to come up with some type of plan of action or strategy so that they can just get themselves free from whatever this is. And I feel like some if someone's been giving mixed signals, right? One minute they want something, the next minute they don't. I feel like for some of you guys, this could be someone where maybe they need to see a counselor or a psychotherapist, right? Maybe this person is bipolar or bipolar schizophrenic. For others of you, it's a situation where someone is refusing to take the medicine that is prescribed to them that can actually help them. Okay, so somebody needs to do that is what it's looking like. For others of you, it could be the fact that maybe someone has some type of health condition, like for instance, maybe they've been diagnosed with something, maybe they need to start chemotherapy and this person doesn't want to do it. I feel like somebody needs to do that chemotherapy. That's for someone in particular. Okay, they really do, because that will prolong their life. Okay, for others of you, it's the fact that someone is giving mixed signals. Somebody here could like to just kind of do some shit, like some wild things, right? Like on the side or with different people here. And it's like these people that they're connecting with, they, are financially using them. Or there could even be somebody that likes to use money as a power play within a connection. Like they feel like the more money they have, like somebody should bow down to them, or like they make someone feel like, okay, I put you on. I'm the reason why you are what you are today. So you have to do this and this and that. Like you have to do exactly what I say. And that's a no. Like that's about to make me ready to box. So let me move on from that energy, right? Yeah, for real. It's a straight God complex that somebody has. And then with calling the act here, I just feel like somebody is tired of being backstabbed and betrayed. They just really are. For some of you, you have people that try to take credit for your work. Okay, they could have been talking behind your back. There was different ideas that you had that would help the company, or different ways that you had, and how you wanted to move forward to make money, or different ideas. Let's say you were presenting to a team, and just because it's you presenting the idea, they want to be haters, and they want to give you a hard time about going along with it. You know what I'm saying? Like some of you guys have really been dealing with some hater behavior. And for some of you, I'm hearing it's family members. So it could be family, friends, whoever. I feel like what y'all like you're being guided to have faith. That's the main thing here. Trust in God, continue to work towards your vision that you have for your life and that you have for the community. Exactly. Let them hate. They just hating because they can't do it. They can't do it like y'all. Okay? Or some of you, they've tried, right? They've tried to emulate you, and or they've tried to take your own ideas as their own. There's something about somebody wanting to try to take you guys' voice. It's like they want you to just fall in line with their BS. And whatever way that they're going about it, maybe it worked for a period of time. Maybe it worked for that generation, right? Or maybe it worked before. But that's the whole point of, us being in this whole age of Aquarian energy, right? Is the fact of doing things different, doing things out of the box. So some of you guys can be in situations where you're dealing with people that they got success at their time with how they were doing things, but now you have ideas that can switch things up and make things better. Okay. I'm hearing something about investors as well. And I feel like you guys have just met a lot of obstacles, when you actually have great ideas. So some of you, I mean, sometimes you can control the people, that you have around you that can help with decision makings, but other times there are things, right, like board meetings, or if there's some type of setting where you don't have control on who is there because they were there before you and that's the office that you're in. There's something about, you guys still strategically moving forward with ideas that can help. Okay. That's for somebody. Now, for others of you, what the hell is this? So, somebody definitely was caught up in some shit. Okay. It says criminal intent in the shadows. Somebody wants to deny something into the end, or act like they're innocent. They clearly were involved in something. For some of you guys, it's illegal. Okay. I feel like somebody wants to cut ties, or somebody wishes that they never partnered together and did something illegal with somebody or a group of people. Okay. Somebody feels like they were not listening to their best judgment because they feel like these people that they were working together to do something with, okay, don't really care about them anyways, with the evidence against somebody. So it could be someone tied to someone's family, or that works for somebody's family, or someone that's been watching someone. Okay. And somebody here is going to be, might be in some type of situation where they're going to have to get on the stand, and well, it depends on what the charge is, right? But someone might have to end up speaking their truth in court about a situation that somebody tried to cover up, but there is evidence about it. Okay. And for some of you guys, it might not be that big of a deal. For others of you, no, it is something serious that somebody has been doing silently behind closed doors. Okay. So there's that. Virgo, I didn't know y'all was going to be giving me the tea like this. Like, I got all types of different messages from doing your spread. So let's get in. So there's something here about the hangman. Like I said, someone feeling like they can't really move out of a situation at the time that they want to, or someone feeling trapped in an environment, trapped, like I said, in a relationship. For some of you, whatever this is here, is like the Chariot card reversed. Maybe someone feels like they can't travel or they can't move and they want to get out of a place. For others of you, this is talking about the fact that someone needs to see something from a different perspective, because maybe they feel like they can't move forward and get away from a situation, but they can if they really want to, right? That's what I'm seeing here. The Seven of Wands here, for some of you, you're completely blocking out some type of energy. There's some type of toxic energy that you're blocking out, or you're being guided to block out. And I feel like for some of you, this is someone that could have held back, or they wanted to hold on to you for the wrong reasons. And I feel like you're calling judgment on that situation. Maybe this person wants reconciliation, but for some of you guys, you just could be looking in another direction with the Two of Wands. Okay. So there's that. Over here, we have the Lover's card reverse. Yeah, for some of you, maybe you were loving somebody and you felt like they just didn't reciprocate your love, right? For others of you, this could be a situation that somebody else was in where it was sex only. Okay, or maybe you had a situationship that you thought was going to go somewhere, and you said, you know what, this person played with my emotions. They really didn't want nothing from sex. And so, you know what, maybe someone had a hard time getting away from a situation here. I do see that there's somebody that wants y'all to bring that ass back. Okay, they're thinking about how they can, come together with you, but within a home setting for some of you. Or there's someone here, like I said, that's in a marriage or that's in a relationship, and they keep going back and forth with this person, but they're not happy, and it's all for show with the Six of Wands here. But the Six of Wands is across here. Someone could be worried about public opinion, or what will happen if they get out of a situation. There's not victory and success in a situation. There's just not. Because for some of you, somebody has a heavy ego. For some of you, they just like attention from everybody else. They don't just want it from one person. This is somebody here that just likes to leave, disappear, and then come back whenever they want. And then they pull on somebody's heartstrings because they really don't want to emotionally let somebody go. But they're not really offering, they're not offering growth and expansion. So, I mean, I don't know why somebody is surprised that that situation not working out. For some of you, this is like an arranged marriage gone wrong. I don't know. But we have over here, look at this. Look at all these cards in reverse. Like somebody does not want to be in a situation anymore. They're giving up with the Strength card reverse. They feel there is no hope in this situation. And they feel like whoever they're dealing with is a straight monster or demonic, or they feel this person is non-committal, or this person is just horrible behind closed doors. And they have a lot of painful memories from this person in the past. For some of you, this could even be a situation where maybe someone partnered together with somebody for their career. Like they felt it would help their image in some type of way. Maybe one person had love and the other person was, someone could have been taking advantage of someone's naivety, right? Like that's what I'm also getting. For some of you guys, someone really didn't enjoy, like they didn't get a chance to have a childhood because it's like they had to, work even at a young age. I don't know. It's giving me, remember that show where that mom, there was that mom and she had like her daughter that was in some type of dance thing. Was it Dance Mom? It's kind of giving that type of energy of the parents that just throw their kids in show business, but the kids don't really get a chance to live their life. Like that bothers me. I feel like there's somebody here that they should have really protect, I don't know if they should have protected their children more as opposed to just exposing them to different elements, because I feel like somebody was not ready for what they encountered when they went out there. And when they went out there, it's like they encountered a lot of deception, a lot of mind games. And I feel like someone is looking back at their lives and they're realizing, like, you know what? I've made it, like someone literally has made it through a lot of different things, but someone needs to know that there is still more victory and success to be had. Someone deserves to feel free. Like someone needs to break out of whatever this is that I'm seeing here. Yeah, for some of you, it's as simple as the fact that somebody needs to get them a good damn divorce attorney and get the hell out of a situation, right? The King of Swords, this is Archangel Michael wanting to assist somebody. Look, this is somebody trying to escape out of a situation. Someone needs to escape out of whatever the hell this situation is where they are just left, feeling like they just stuck with somebody they can't stand or stuck in some type of environment that they can't stand. They just need to break free. Yeah, we got the justice here. So for some of you, yeah, somebody, I mean, I was asking for solutions because I was like, damn, well, what is the solution for Virgos that are dealing with these type of situations? And this is what they told me the solution was. The King of Swords, the Justice card, the Ten of Swords, okay? You've done everything you possibly can within a situation. It is time to go to the court. There's your lawyer. Get out of this thing. Okay, I understand that someone here could have a lot of money invested with the Seven of Pentacles reverse and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Oh, well. Like at the end of the day, your happiness and your sanity is more important than being with somebody that, just treats you like you're indifferent, like you're not a big deal, like they don't even care about you, like they don't even really love you. Like, you going out into the world and you feeling like this, and then you coming home and you feeling like this. This is horrible, man. And I've been there before. So yeah, trust me, somebody needs to get the hell up out of this karmic connection here. So yeah, what I'm seeing with the moon card here, someone is secretly, they've been thinking about this. Someone has secretly been thinking about going in a new direction and making a change within their life. And I feel like they're being guided to do so with this King of Wands energy. Whether it's a feminine or masculine watching this is someone that is a go-getter, that is ambitious, and someone gets into someone's head because they emotionally manipulate them. But somebody needs to stop letting someone emotionally manipulate them into sticking around in a situation that they do not want to be in. I don't even care if it's family and they're like, oh, it's going to look bad if, most people that are in this office, they all are married or they all have this or they have that. Like somebody needs to choose their happiness so that they can stop stressing with the Nine of Swords reverse. So for some of you, if this is not happening to you, someone might be coming towards you and telling you like, man, I'm getting the hell up out of something. Okay, they really are. It's really sad to see it, because with the Nine of Pentacles reverse and the Seven of Pentacles reverse, for some of you guys, these are years. So somebody could have been dealing with somebody for a lot of years. Someone feels like they could have wasted their time, their energy, their resources. They don't feel loved or appreciated. Okay. Man, this is just, someone could even feel like they're dealing with someone that, oh man, somebody is not right with the way that they're treating people. I'm just going to move it along. So yeah, that's what we have here. I feel like someone knows that they are wife or husband material. They know anybody would be grateful and blessed and privileged to have them. And they're making this decision to not spend any more time invested with people that just don't want to treat them accordingly, don't want to make time for them, right? People that that are not single but acting single, or they're single acting like they want a relationship but they really don't. Like someone doesn't have time for that mess anymore. Yeah, so with the Two of Pentacles, it's like someone here definitely is juggling a spouse, or they're in love with somebody else other than who they're with, or somebody is trying to make the best decision that'll protect their assets. But at the end of the day, I feel like destiny is calling somebody. Like, come on now. You've already seen where you've been and where that's led you. It's time to make a change. So someone is being called to make a change here. Just period. And I was laughing because these had flew out on the side. And I feel like somebody here, I mean, this is the Hierophant in the Tower. the higher, this could talk about a change of job. This could talk about, for some of you guys, this talks about a divorce, because this is marriage with the Hierophant and this is the Tower. So there is somebody that definitely needs to end a karmic connection, but I feel like they feel like there's a whole lot of things attached to it, and they're so worried about, what I'm getting is like public image and or family or whatever it is, but it's like God's not going to bless them with their destined partner until they actually do that. So somebody here is like slowing down their happiness, okay, and just waiting and watching and miserable. That's what I'm seeing. So with the Page of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Magician, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, who the hell is this? The Three of Pentacles. Now we get into the crazy. So somebody's been doing some type of spell work. Clearly, they've been paying for it or doing it themselves, and it's backfired. For others of you, there's somebody that wants to apologize, okay? They know they owe you an apology, but this is somebody that has a lot of pride and ego. Okay, they are they're a magician. They're used to just convincing other people to just take their side in a situation here. With the Six of Pentacles, someone is tired of being breadcrumbed and not having an equal give and take within a situation. And somebody with the Two of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, somebody ignoring somebody that wants to take them for granted, or only wants to have a friends with benefits situation, or just wants to keep them on the side. Somebody, yeah, with the Five of Wands here and the Queen of Cups, somebody is well sought after and they know they're deserving of love, and that is exactly what they're going to go for, right? With somebody that wants a monogamous relationship and truly loves them, not somebody that's just with them because they want money from them with the Six of Pentacles, right? Or because they care about their image or their status, or because they just want sex from them and they want to have multiple different partners. So someone is making some type of change here, or they're being guided to, so that they can bring in this Ace of Pentacles. Yep. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. This was a very interesting reading. Y'all, let me know your Virgo placements down below. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. Namaste.